Dance YouTube channel coming to you live from Chicago. We want to welcome you to our morning talk show where our viewers can come and hang out or jump on the live stream and be part of the show. We cover a wide range of topics and no two shows are alike. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel, smash the like button and share our videos. Hangouts YouTube channel coming to you live from Chicago. We want to welcome you to our morning talk show where our viewers can come and hang out or jump on the live stream and be part of the show. We cover a wide range of topics and no two shows are alike. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel, smash the like button and share our videos.
Thanks for checking out our official Producer Mark YouTube channel. Lots of great content here and videos are uploaded regularly. So click the subscribe.
What's up, brother? Mikey, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
It just took me a second to get everything.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. Shit, I've been cooped up in the studio since like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But just working, doing fun stuff, or what?
Working like a 50-cent bumblebee. We do shows on Rumble, so those are late night international shows.
Okay.
So I'm on a panel with some people from overseas. Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
today, I mean, last 2 days, I've been in the studio early after we finished the show, and I said, shit, I wanted to do some YouTube, man, before I go home. Because last couple of weeks it was kind of busy for me, Anyway, how you been, bro? I haven't seen you in ages.
Yeah, I've been okay. With the exception of the Watch Nicholas tormenting.
Oh, yeah.
Life's been
Hey,
pretty.
Mikey. No, we're not talking about other YouTubers.
Okay. Well, aside from that, everything's been pretty fucking fine.
Talk to me about cars. Cars. What are you driving now?
I got a new battery for my my Lotus.
Oh, very good.
It when I got it, the battery seemed it has just got a lithium battery, right?
Yeah.
And it would crank over slow, and with each successive attempt, the battery would warm up, and so it would it would start out going room, 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 room. Then you'd wait 5-10 seconds, you'd come back, and it'd be like room, 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 room. And then third or fourth try, it would pop. And so the battery was old and telling me, it was giving me signs of like, hey, start digging, right? Start digging my grave now. So I went and this is my old battery right here, 4 inches.
Holy shit! Is that the battery for your Lotus?
Yeah, 4 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches. And this has 600 cranking amps.
Right.
It's got the same amount of power as your regular sized car battery. And so I went and I bought I went and I bought a different lithium battery that's slightly larger, more the size of a motorcycle battery, but it weighs literally half as much as that smaller battery. And
that looks like a motorcycle battery. Yeah, I know.
But usually motorcycle batteries are kind of rectangle. This one's a dead square.
God,
see that?
Damn. I've never seen a battery like that.
And it's fucking heavy. Okay.
Oh my God.
But it's lithium though, and lithium. Everything about lithium is light, right?
Yeah.
And so what I bought was this battery right here. See the red?
Okay. Got it.
I bought a motorcycle battery.
Right.
The one on the left, the red one, is a motorcycle battery sized battery.
Right.
But it's also lithium, but when I got it, I thought that they sent me an empty box because it was so lightweight.
Yeah.
It weighed half as much as the smaller one next to it. It's like
Yeah.
everything's backwards with this battery. It's got like 800, 900 cranking amps. I mean, it's like twice
Cranking
the,
hour?
yeah,
Cranking power?
it's got huge power,
Okay.
and it weighs
Yeah.
half as much while being bigger. And
God
so
damn.
here's how it fits. If you can make out what's going on, but I had to go in and
Yeah, no
modify.
kidding, bro.
I had to modify my battery box,
Yeah.
and get it to fit in there. But I made that strap that goes over the top of the battery.
Right,
Just
right.
just fabbed it right up in about fucking 10 minutes. Everything went
Yeah. Show
smooth
me
as
a
butter.
picture of you have a picture of your Lotus over there?
Yeah.
Let's see what that looks like so our viewers can see what you're working with, brother.
Here's a front view. Looks like a sprint car from the front.
Oh my god, that is fucking beautiful.
That's the difference between the world class motorsports and Lotus replica and like
Mhm.
the Caterham and the Lotus 7 is the front ends are on the the my replica I think are better looking, and they have a one piece
Right.
fiberglass hood, that just tilts up, unlike
Mm.
the originals. But I I've got I'll find a complete picture. There we go. So
Oh, that is beautiful.
yeah, it's not a new car.
Yeah.
It's but it's been it's been driven on the track a lot. It's street legal and it's totally developed, and I can hop in it anytime I want and go get pizza, and I can just drive it straight to the racetrack and go crush it all day at the track and
Right.
drive it home. I don't even have to change tires. I just let
Now,
half the air out of them.
what kind of engine does that one have?
This has the engine out of a Honda S2000.
Oh, that's
So
yeah, the S2000. That's a fucking bulletproof engine, man.
yeah, it's bone stock, 9,000 RPM redline.
Mm.
It's got the engine and gearbox. So it's got the 6-speed and the bone stock Honda S2000 motor that revs to 9,
Yeah.
and the car only weighs 1,300 pounds with me in it. So you take
Holy
240 horsepower with 1,300 pounds is like the same power to weight ratio as a Bugatti Veyron.
Right.
It's like if you do the math. My friend had a GPS on his phone,
Mhm.
and we did 0 to 60 in like 3.5 seconds.
Right.
Just basically in between the shift of first to second is when it hits 60. It's
God
just
damn.
like it's just so fucking quick. And
Yeah, these batteries. How much did that? Hey, Shad, how you doing, brother?
Morning.
Morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Sorry,
Morning,
I
Mikey.
didn't see you down there, man.
hey, how's it going?
That's all right.
I got a new
No
setup
biggie.
over here, so my eyes are still getting acclimated and actuated. Trying to get to know the layout over here. Yeah, I ordered a battery a couple of years ago because for my motorcycle, and
Oh,
the fucking battery died, and I called a Honda fucking dealership and said, "Hey, I wanted a battery." He said, "Oh, sorry, that's a special bike of yours. You have to bring it in, and we're going to change the battery for you." I said, "Well, that's cool." They said, "I will pick up the bike, and we bring it in, and then the battery. They wanted to charge me $900 for the battery
no,
and the
fuck that.
installation." Yeah.
This battery, I think it was 100, 129,
Fuck.
maybe less.
All right.
Um,
So check this out. Check this out, Mikey. I go on. I mean, I'm in the Honda forums, right? And I'm like, I don't even know how to listen. Hey, I'm not a mechanically savvy person. Okay. Give me a camera and I can do wonders. I'm not too good with Phillips screwdrivers and all that shit. But anyway, so I go on the forums and they said, "What? You got to be fucking kidding me!" Just So the thing with my bike is you got to take the ignition key and you got to go to the rear tail light, and there is a keyhole there. You can't
uh-huh.
even see that there's a fucking keyhole there. So you put the key in there, you twist it, and you lift the seat. You
Okay.
lift the seat, and the bike is right there. It's with a rubber band strap they got there,
Yeah,
and you open the strap.
couldn't be easier to replace that battery, could
I
it?
know, I know. And then you open the two the positive and the negative the what do you call them screws, and you change the battery. So now, where am I going to get the battery? Because it says you must replace with a Honda official battery. So I
Oh,
call Honda
fuckers.
again, and I said, "Hey, So the guy recognized me, and he knew that I that I caught on to his shit. So he goes, "Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shot. Yes, I see Shot's message right here. Just got it. Man, this thing is fucking slow today." So anyway, I I go, well, how much for the fucking the battery, man? Oh, the battery is going to be about 400 and some dollars.
For a
What?
fucking bike?
Are you fucking kidding me? 400 and for what? And I'm looking at the battery, and it's just like the battery that you showed me. It's a little small
No,
rectangular little thingy.
dude is just trying to
So I go,
fucking
you know
pull
what?
one over on you, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
know. They're
that's
trying to all these motorcycle. Listen. To get an oil change at a motorcycle dealership is almost $300-400 for a motorcycle.
yeah. They want 200 to do my bike,
I mean,
but
I would take my Challenger in at the fucking dealership, and well, that was before Blow It, and my oil change was $69.
that's what it
So
used to
anyway,
be at the oil changer down the road from me. But they've upped their prices to like 89 or 99 for just regular shit oil.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
if you
everything went up, and everything is
yeah,
coming down.
but
Everything
with
is coming
batteries,
down. So cut the long story short, I go back to the forums, and they go, "Mark, you're crazy. Just type in the model number of the bike,
yeah,
of the battery on Amazon,
and
and
they'll give you
yeah,
matches
they'll
that
give you the
work.
compatible
Yeah.
batteries." Okay, I don't know why Honda writes that you must replace it with the official Honda,
Oh,
whatever.
of course
So
they
I go
write
on
that.
Amazon. Guess how much the battery is?
$69.
$35.
Yeah, even better. Yep.
$35. So
Um.
I ordered the battery. The battery came. It took me about 30 minutes to put the damn thing in. Got everything in. Rode that thing for about a year. When I say ride that thing about a year, I just go around the block, park the thing, go around the
Uh-huh.
block, park the thing. I don't ride since my dad passed away.
Yeah.
I just don't feel. I just don't feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway, uh,
Were you riding it
when it
enough?
gets cold, the battery dies.
Yeah, that's because you're not riding it long enough for the engine or the alternator to put like you suck some juice out to start the bike, right?
Yeah,
And if you just go around the corner and shut it off,
yeah,
then you're not running it long enough for it to put that little bit that it used to start.
yeah,
You're not running it long enough for it to put that back.
yeah,
And so you're just slowly, incrementally, like killing your battery every time you start it and drive around the
yeah,
corner. If you drove it for 20 minutes, and when you rode it, that would give it enough time to charge the battery back up to full, or even
yeah,
5 minutes at on freeway driving. If your alternator's decent, it'll perk that battery right back up to brand new. But if you don't drive it long enough,
yeah,
you don't give it enough time to charge back up. So that's what'll happen is when it gets cold, it'll die. But you should be able to put a put it on. You have one of those battery tenders.
Yeah, I got a battery tender. Cycle Gear, they sent me a battery
Just
tender.
keep
But
it on
I
a
don't know. I'm
tender.
paranoid about battery tenders and homes burning down. You know.
Oh no, don't be. It don't happen. Battery tenders don't make homes burn down. Not at all.
Yeah.
Lithium
So what
batteries.
I'm gonna do, Mikey, is I'm just gonna order another battery once this cold weather breaks, and then I'll start.
When
You
you
know.
get your new battery, get a battery tender as well. And when you install the new battery, install the wiring bib that comes with the battery tender, so that
Yeah.
you're already pre-wired, so that when you're not riding the bike and you pull it into your garage, you just get off the bike, reach over and take your battery tender and plug it into your bike and walk
I
away.
like that.
And then your bike's always on a tender, and your bike is always fully charged when you jump on it. And there's
Yeah.
never a question about it. And you also you wire it up so that if you forget and you drive off connected to your battery tender, that you don't drag your whole garage out with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you wire
Yeah.
it up so that it's pointing backwards, so that if you drive off connected, it just goes boom and pops off.
I gotta
Okay.
get new tires for the thing because it has original tires, and it's a
Yeah.
2015 model, and
It
I only
says
have 1,900 miles on it. Is that too low?
miles really doesn't matter. It's the age. The older tires just start to get really rock hard,
Yeah.
and they become unsafe for that reason, not because of tread life. Especially if it's a lightweight bike,
Yeah. Yeah.
you'll never wear the tread down. But if you don't ride that often, 4, 5, 6 years is enough for a tire to age out.
Hey,
And
listen. I wanted to ask you since you know Jesus, since you know so much about motorcycles, also. Uh, I I do have saddlebags on the bike, and I have the rear rack. Okay.
uh huh.
I have the engine crash guards. I've got every goddamn accessory that you can get for the motorcycle. I've noticed that at 30, 25 to 30 miles per hour, when I let go of the handlebar, there's a wobble.
Okay.
Why would that be?
Um, it very well could be your tires. It could be a number of things. Your headset bearings, the neck bearings, where you, you you should have a shop check the bearings on your steering. You
Hmm.
know, the main bearings. If they're loose, they can cause a death wobble, or a little jiggy wobble.
Right,
Um,
right,
it could be wheel bearings. It could be a tire that is like internally going bad. So like the threads in the tire, you know,
right.
they're not equal anymore. And so
Mm,
yeah, your tire looks perfect. It looks brand new. The tread looks nice and thick, but inside the cords have like deteriorated, and so it's actually oval. And so, or it could just be your tire being really out of balance, like your weight could have fallen off.
right,
Um, there's about 10 different things that'll cause that. Um, but the main, all of which are really easy to check and remedy, though. Um, I don't think you need to spend any money on it, other than if you determine your tires are out of balance or too old.
mm,
At 5 or 6 years old, I'd be looking at maybe putting, maybe take it to a shop and have them feel the rubber and ask them what the lifespan of the tires are, because on motorcycles it's so important.
right.
Because you've got a 1 inch by 1.5 inch contact patch, right?
Mm,
And that's all you got. And that's if that little bit of rubber touching is rock hard and old, you're
right.
gonna it's dangerous basically. You're just gonna skid out first time you panic brake. And And on top of that, when you get your new battery, I would get a lithium battery, dude. I'd spend the extra money. If $35 buys you a regular battery for your bike, then a lithium one should be like 69 or 79. Okay.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, dude, you'll take 5 pounds off your bike, 12 pounds off your bike. Okay.
Yeah.
Because the lithium
Yeah.
batteries literally weigh nothing. They're like, woo. They're like this, completely empty, okay, with nothing in it. That's what a lithium battery feels like. They weigh nothing, and they have twice the power that your old battery had. So
Right.
you can either get a much smaller battery than you used to have with the same starting power, or replace it with the same size battery that you have and have
Right.
twice the power. Okay, and then your lithium batteries last much longer. Lead acid batteries last about 4 or 5 years, and then they take a dump. A cell dies, especially when it gets cold. First
Yeah.
frost, first snow, first frost of the year. Rear. Okay, that's what you find.
Yeah.
With lithium batteries, they don't like getting freezing cold either. But like this battery lasted 15 years.
Yeah.
And other, if you spend the money on a good lithium battery replacement, you'd be a lot happier, man. They fucking hold their charge. They don't
Yeah.
discharge if you don't ride it for a month. You won't come to a dead battery if you don't have it on a tender. If you
Yeah.
take
Well, this is the bike,
neat.
Mikey.
Is this the one with the automatic tranny?
Yeah, this is the one with the automatic. Yeah. Fuck the
Yeah.
gears, man. I ain't got time to shift the goddamn gears. You put it in drive and you go.
Well, my bike has something called a quick shifter. Ever seen those?
Yeah. Well, this one has paddle shifters also. It's similar to the Bat bike I had, the NM4.
Okay.
But I like this. So this is the bike. The tires haven't been changed since brand new. So I guess whenever the bike was made in 2014.
Oh, dude, but yeah, you need new tires.
Yeah.
I tell you what, try this. I'll try this just for fun. Let all the air out of one of them, okay, and let the sidewall squish down.
Uh-huh.
And I put money on it that a bunch of cracks will show on the sidewall when it squishes flat. And it's just because the tire's old. And the sidewalls, all the inner cords are decaying, and on top of that, the rubber is rock hard, and it's not really safe. I mean, you can ride around on it, but man, you won't have half the braking power that you would with good new. You don't have to spend a lot on tires. Just get good all weather tires, and they'll service you just fine. It's just
what do you think of the front? Looks nice, don't it?
it reminds me of, remember the old days when they had like in England they had the mods and they had the mods and the racers, or the mods and the scooter guys.
Yeah.
The scooter guys had like 50 mirrors all over their fucking front ends, and 12 headlights all over the front of their scooters. And that was like the style. That was the style,
Yeah, man. And these are not motorcycle lights. These are those LED tractor lights.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, so when I come up behind you, and I turn those lights on.
If you turn around backwards and you get pulled over, you wait till you come to a stop, and then you turn all 4 of those on, and you blind the living shit out of whoever pulled you over, and then you just drive off, and they can't even follow you because they're blinded.
Yeah, I'm looking for what do you call that thing? A good bike shop. But the problem is, man, these bike shops are so fucking expensive, and most of them are Harley. So
really,
yeah, 90% of them are Harley, and they have no clue how to work on a Honda. I hate to say this.
Yeah, but I mean, a battery replacement isn't
Oh,
like
screw
fucking
that
brain
battery.
surgery.
I'm doing the battery myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the
Well,
battery myself. I'm not
then
gonna go for
Yeah,
the, but especially for the tires.
Mark's
other than
used to getting a kiss before he gets yeah.
I didn't hear you say that again.
Before he gets
they like
started, right?
they put you to bed and give you a kiss goodnight and your battery will be ready tomorrow. Mwah.
Yeah. No, see, the thing is, I mean, I'm pretty lucky that I have good clients and good shops that I work with.
Sure.
But a lot of these, like near my house, near where I live, or in our town, they've got a couple of motorcycle shops, and they're shady as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
Shady as fuck. All right, so here's the thing.
Now,
So I passed by that place back in. It's not far. It's in. I don't want to say the name of the place. They store all the bikes outside, right? So whether it's snowing, 98 degrees, thunderstorm, rain, snowstorm, hurricane, the fucking
Really?
customer bikes are outside.
Oh
Okay,
man.
that I don't like. Shit is
Yeah.
missing off the fucking bikes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want somebody ripping off my shit.
Yeah. No.
And then on
Totally.
top of that, you go in and they look at the bike and then they give you a price. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
give you a quote.
They give you they give you a quote up your ass. They rip you off, man. It's a fucking rip off.
all right, Mark. Here's the deal.
Yes, sir.
All these car people that you know,
Yeah.
there has to be some more bike people in there, and has to be some mechanics involved in all
Okay,
that.
I just wanna announce this
He's
since we are
talking to
on
one
air
right
that
now.
Wicked. Listen. I'm taking Wicked
You're in
Car
California, dude.
Magazine and I am bringing bike shops in there. I am bringing bikes, motherfuckers. Okay, the gloves are off. I am bringing motorcycles in the magazine. So I am gonna look. If you
Oh, cool.
if you have a bike shop, if you are working on bikes, if you know how to work on bikes, and you have a legitimate business, hit us up. That's a
There's
good idea, Shot.
There's some exciting new bikes just come out. They killed off two-stroke street bikes
Yeah.
back in like '95
Right.
for the street. They
Yeah.
continued on in racing for a few more years till like
Right.
98, 99, and then they all went to four strokes,
Yeah.
899, 900 cc's, and then they went to 1,000 cc's. And I think they're back down to 900 cc's. They're still making 280 horsepower now, but Honda just reintroduced the NSR 500, which is it's a two-stroke street bike. With all the new modern technology, they've got two strokes running. Like the reason they got rid of two strokes originally was smog because they smoke and the noise. And they've been able to address both those issues to where the bikes run as clean as a four-stroke with direct injection oiling instead of mixing oil with the gas like you used to.
Yeah.
Or the motorcycle automatically mixing the oil with the gas as like the injection system does.
Right.
The new bikes have a new type of oil injection system that inject oil just directly to the bearings and directly to the rings, and
Right.
so they don't smoke. They don't make any more smog than a four-stroke, and yet they make twice as much horsepower with half the weight. They're kind of like a lithium battery.
Yeah, the new motorcycles that are coming out are really, really good, man.
Even the small ones, like
Yeah.
the little 350s,
Hey, look who we got here. We got Mark the Shark. Hey, bud, how you doing? Yo. Very good.
Where's Larry
but,
today?
Hmm?
Where's Larry today?
Larry's on a special assignment.
He's on a mission to make some buck. Yeah.
He's a that's right. He's on a mission to make some bucks.
Mark, you know what I'm looking for?
What you looking for,
I
big
got
brother?
my heart set on now. Next is I want to get a Pro Street car. I want to
Oh,
get.
very good. Mark the Shark. Mark the Shark is saying the dungeon sent me. Well, hello and thank you, dungeon. I guess they're meaning horology dungeon.
Is the
Thank
dungeon
you,
on right
everybody.
now?
Huh? Oh,
Is the
man,
dungeon?
we have royalty here. We have royalty here. Huratan. Hey, brother, how are you?
Tan. What's happening, Tan?
Oh shit. Phones are ringing. Phones are ringing off the hook, man. Larry's getting frustrated with Mike. No, Larry's never getting frustrated with Mike. Larry is busy. Mike, I just got Mike on here, man. After what, 4 months?
Why is Larry getting frustrated with
No, he's
me?
not. He's not. Somebody was saying that. No, he's not. Larry's never. Larry never gets frustrated with anybody. Only with me, because he's my big brother.
No,
Oh shit.
I pretty much just stick close to home now these days and go on the show that I've normally been on, and I haven't even been doing that as often as I usually do.
I hear you, brother. Hey,
Like,
I heard Ducatis are making a huge comeback, man.
well, they made a dirt bike. They've got a 450cc dirt bike. They're running in Supercross now.
Holy fucking bombalooly.
And you
Well,
know the
let's
bike
go to
you know the bike I have, the Hyper Motard.
yeah.
Okay, they made a single, a Hyper Motard single. Like, because
Hmm.
normally all the Hypers are V twins.
Is it the Desert X?
No, that's a scrambler. The Ducati Hyper Motard 950. If you just type that in, it'll pull up my bike. But the new in for 2025 or 2026, they came out with the Hyper Motard. I think it's a 695cc
Oh my
single,
god. So
and
you have the Hypermotard?
yeah, 950.
Damn. That's
It's
a big
beautiful.
bike, bro.
It's a beautiful bike, big beautiful bike. Love it. More fun than any fucking motorcycle you can buy, guaranteed.
How much did you get yours?
I paid around 9 or 10 for mine, but I bought it used. And you want to talk about shifty motorcycle shops? That the bike's got 14,000 miles on it, right?
Right,
Um,
right.
at 18,000, it's due for an expensive servicing,
What's that,
and
John?
um, and so the guy keeps. The reason I bought the bike is because he kept telling me, "Yeah, the service has been done early." You know,
Yeah.
yeah. So you won't have to spend.
Jock, how you doing? Hold on, Mike. Jock, how are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Mike, you should never fucking ride a hypermoto motard. You'll fucking kill yourself, bro. What the fuck you got a hypermotard for?
Because I fucking have owned 3 of them, dude. I love them. They're
Right,
fucking
your
funnest
age,
motorcycle.
never fucking, no, what happened to your last bike? What happened to you? You got rid of your bike?
My last bike I sold.
You dropped it and you fucking broke. You almost broke your fucking leg, bro. Don't get up. You shouldn't.
No,
Come
I
on.
still have that bike, and nothing
Why you got
happened
it?
to it, and I fell over and
Yeah.
it squished my leg a little bit, and
A little bit.
fucking got better, and life is good. It didn't even put a scratch on the bike, and I'm not riding. It's listed right now. I'm not riding it very much, but I'm also
Hypermotard is a bike that's it's one of those bikes that has power, but it's one of those things that you don't think it's too powerful, but it is. Mikey, I think you should just stick
dude.
to your car.
I've had 20
I've
motorcycles.
had bikes and super bikes and whatever as well, but
Yeah,
Mikey,
I've had it all, and the
Well, I'm not saying
Hyper
that. I just think to myself that
the
you're getting
Hyper.
older a little bit.
That's why
Just
the Hyper is such a perfect match because the
not a
riding.
good. The Hypermotard is not a good match. Not a chance. You should get a fucking cruiser, man. Like, just
No,
a
fuck
little-
cruisers.
Well, it's true.
I used to make my living fucking rebuilding old Harleys, man. I
Yeah,
know.
I get that, but then you live in your life, man. I think just a nice cruiser, like the hypermotard, is a beast. You fuck it up, it's going to fucking kick you in the ass.
No,
Dead.
not at all. I
No.
don't race my bike, and I don't drive it fast on the street. But it's so much fun to ride on the street because it's like your riding position is upright and very comfortable, and it's got all the power you want. I don't use any of the power. I'm not doing wheelies or anything like that. But
I'm not saying wheelies. I'm saying it's quite a visceral bike. Visceral. Everyone, I've said it once in the last 3 weeks.
The cool thing about the new bikes is it's got wheelie control, it's got traction control, it's got anti-lock brakes, it's got all the natties.
Don't rely on it. If you look, I mean, I think me and Shaw and we've all understood what bikes were before that, right? You can't rely on that stuff that they have, like these electronics. You still have to be able to fucking take control of that bike.
Oh, 100%.
You rely on it too much, you're going to fuck yourself in the ass.
But in any case, yeah, it was a freak thing happened a while back, and I fell over on my bike a few months ago.
Well, yeah, but you're going to sell it because it was too much.
And I've had it listed for a while, and then I relisted it just the other day. Until it sells, I'm gonna enjoy it, man. I'm not gonna fucking not ride. I'm not gonna.
How many times you rode it?
What?
How many times you rode it this year?
How many times have I ridden it this year?
Yeah, man. Fucking giving it a fucking blast. Fucking went down the back roads. Fucking
at least down. 15 or 20. I don't know. I ride it about once a week. And I usually take it for a half an hour ride. I have a little loop that I do around my house, back roads. And it's a nice, easygoing loop, windy back roads loop, and it's about 22 miles, and it loops around and comes right back to my house. So that's what I usually do.
The Hayabusa?
Mark's a fucking venture, right? Mark's a car guy. We all get older. I just get concerned about you at times, Mike. Okay.
Hey man,
the fact of the matter is, a hypermoto is not an easy bike. You can get selling shit.
It's not a beginner bike, but I'm no beginner either.
I'm not saying beginner, but you're getting older.
Yeah, so what? What am I gonna do? Fucking give up? I'm nowhere near fucking.
You dropped a bike in a low fucking, literally turn a corner. You dropped it and you were fucked for like what, a month? You're having a hypermoto, which is it's a lot of savage, but yeah, there's a bit of power. Just
a freak accident happened, and yes, I squished my leg, and it healed right up, and everything's fine. Yes, I won't argue. I won't argue with you that riding is dangerous. Okay, riding is more dangerous than driving. But I've always had motorcycles. So I've never been without one, and I'm telling you, I've owned 3 different hypermotards, and the third one, this one, is the best one by far. It has all the electronics that would have saved me in my crash in 2012, where I crashed really hard because I hit sand in the road. And if I'd had the electronics my new bike has...
Bullshit. Doesn't matter. What?
Doesn't
matter. Doesn't matter.
It would have saved me in that crash.
You think that the fact you hit sand with electronics is going to stop you fucking, having a wipeout on your bike? It's going to stop you.
I know it would have. I know it would have. And I absolutely know it would have saved me.
Wait. Okay.
I was in a turn, and when my bike hit the sand, I was accelerating out of the turn. And what I remember is, hearing my motor rev up, which was my back tire hitting the sand and spinning, right? The bike got all crossed up sideways. And then when I cleared the sand, the tire gripped again, right? And it flicked me. It's called a high side,
Yeah, I know high side. I've smashed my hand with a high side, but I had electronics.
So that's what happened. Now on this new bike that I have, if I hit that same sand,
I'd be how fucking the how hot your tires are. It's a lot of factors to have a high side. It's not about the electronics in your bike, right, Mike? I rode in fucking bikes and done amateur track racing for fucking nearly 10 years in the UK, right? It's not about that. It's about the environment, the throttle response, how long your tires are.
It's about everything, man. I mean, you have to take everything into consideration.
It's not about electronics. It's about your reaction and what you are doing on the bike, right? But if you're too blasé and think, oh, the I don't know, the electronics or the AI or the whatever you have in the bike,
we call them nannies.
That's the worst thing you can do. It's about your ability on the bike.
Of course.
Well,
But like, okay, with the traction control and the wheelie control and the anti-lock brakes that my bike has
you
today,
no traction on sand. It doesn't matter about traction control. You're going to lose traction. It doesn't give a fuck.
If I'm in a turn and I'm
You
just
told me
okay,
you hit
let's take my wreck from 2012. Okay, I'm in a turn and I hit the sand and my back tire starts to spin up, right? Okay, the nannies kick in and cut your ignition and cut your throttle, and so your back tire. What?
You've not got two wheels on the concrete and two wheels on the sand. You got two wheels on the sand. It doesn't matter how much traction control you have.
Well, I didn't go blasting through a fucking beach fucking.
You just said you're in the sand on a motorbike.
There was a patch of sand in the road where they'd been doing construction, and then a rain had washed the sand across the road where it was at an angle. There's a patch of sand about maybe 8-10 feet long.
What a beautiful bike! What a beautiful bike!
That's my bike right there. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great bike. Beautiful bike. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful.
And in any case, the patch of sand wasn't monstrous, but it was enough for my old bike to get sideways enough so that when I cleared the sand, it hooked and high-sided me. Now, this new bike, if the same conditions had gone down and I'd gotten sideways in that patch of sand, the nannies, what we call them, the electronics, would have sensed the rear wheel spinning up really fast, and they would have killed the ignition or cut the throttle or done something. And instead of my back tires, I know there's just no guarantee you're not going to wreck.
I've had a high side a few times. I've been hit by traction loss with the MV Augusta. It doesn't matter. I was on a proper concrete road. I had some fucking dirt.
Look, I'm not saying
I'm just saying I've had a massive off a few times when it comes to traction. It doesn't matter. If there's no traction, you lose traction. It doesn't matter what you have as your bike. It cannot compensate to that fucking traction loss. You're going to fucking lose it. Doesn't matter how many electronics you've got. Hello?
I think there's certain situations like with the anti-lock brakes.
I know I don't have a bike here in the UE, Mike, right, where I live, because people are it's too dangerous. But in the UK, it's not about it.
You take my bike and you take the different modes it has. Like if it's raining, you can put it in rain mode.
You lose traction.
I won't argue with you. I won't argue that driving your bike is more dangerous.
Hold on, Mikey.
It's not going to matter. You have two wheels. You'd have traction. There's a lot of torque.
Thank you, Dark Disputer.
You're going to lose. You're going to have a high side. You're going to lose fucking traction. Simple as. You've
not every time. Not with all these new nannies. If you have them turned on and your bike operates properly.
All right, MV Augusta, the MV Augusta 321R that I had. Yeah, I had all that shit. I still lost it, and I went through a fence because I lost traction. There was no traction to give. It's like going onto ice. There's nothing to give. It doesn't matter if you have traction control.
Well, ice is very different than sand, and you probably hit a really big patch of ice where there's no chance of saving anything.
On the road, on a corner. It doesn't matter if there's no traction to give to the rear wheels. You're going to fucking lose control because there's no traction for the traction control to take advantage of.
Okay, yeah. If you
have traction control on the bike, you're going to lose traction because it can't do anything about it.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm not going to argue that point.
To be honest, I'm a fucking two-wheel guy as much as you are, Mike, and I've lost it too many times.
Yeah, well, I'm
just concerned about you. All right, you got hurt really bad when you knocked the bike over, and I'm thinking that's all. You do your thing. That's all I'm saying.
Jock, do you know?
I am doing my own thing, man. So I'm all good. Thank you, though.
It's a great bike. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
My bike has a lot of extra aftermarket options, like a steering stabilizer, which will get rid of that wobble mark. It can also mask problems, because, like, if, let's say, your tire is out of balance or your neck bearings are bad, the steering stabilizer will hide that. Okay, because it's like a shock on your steering; it won't let it go back and forth really fast. And they're really a steering stabilizer I recommend for any bike, because it keeps any kind of death wobble from happening. But my bike's got that. It's got a quick shifter, which means aside from taking off at a stoplight, you don't have to use the clutch anymore. You just shift it, and it just automatically shifts.
You know what? One of the worst I had was I went from a pizza place. It was like fucking 10 years ago before I lived here. Lived in Scotland on my Ninja. And I went into the bike and I turned the corner from the pizza place. I bought a kebab. I had like pizza and kebabs. And I turned the corner. It was a bit cold on the road. Literally in the middle of a street, like just in a town. And I had a high side at like fucking 20 miles an hour. And I knew it went, and it fucking flipped. And this Ninja had everything you want. The stabilizer, when you had comes to stop any wobble, and I had a high set. I knew when it's coming. I fractured my hand, smashed my thumb up. Bike went on top of me at like 20 miles an hour. Before that, a year ago, I hit a fucking fence at like fucking 80 miles an hour with nothing. Right?
Ouch.
It doesn't matter though. It's not about how good you are on a bike. It's about the
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that in any way.
I think at the time I was like a young spunk, right? Like fucking I knew I could ride bikes. I was doing track days. I fucking give it overzealous on the throttle a little bit. And I literally high side me at like 20 miles an hour. And I got fucked. It fucked me hard.
I've been down twice really, really bad. And once in 2012 and once way back when I used to race. So I know about it, and I know that riding bikes is dangerous.
You said you were selling your bike because you were concerned.
It is. I just relisted it. It is for sale again. I just fucking redid the listing.
Am I being too fucking all right, Mike? Maybe I'm being a bit too concerned about you. All right, that's all I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. But like, I started to say, all right, I'm giving up biking. I'm too old to ride. Then it's like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I am not too old, and I ride. I'm a responsible rider, and
I'm just concerned about you. All right, Mike.
Sure, man.
Take it any way you want, right? You can say
I'm riding much less than I used to, and
I love that. Look at that. That takes a lot of stuff to do that. That fucking bike, Jesus.
Mike, you don't ride like this, do you? Like on screen?
No. I tried.
If it came up to that, I'd be fucking taking my hat off.
I tried riding a wheelie back when I was like a teenager, and I went over the back, and I never tried doing wheelies after that.
All right, so this happens. It's a yearly thing at a bar near here in Beecher. It's in a town called Beecher.
So this is you live in Chicago, don't you? Obviously.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a Chicago thing. It happens in this town.
Oh yeah, Chicago. Man, Chicago, baby. Come on. We know how to have fun over here, bro.
Bro, I need to go back to Chicago, man. Look at that. I love it. Look at them. Fucking hell.
It's right in the middle of the street, outside a bar.
I love that.
Yeah,
they go in, get a beer, come out and do this.
Fuck yeah.
These are all mainly Harleys, though.
Yeah, it takes some skill to do that on a big, heavy bike like that. I mean, that takes a lot of fucking effort.
That takes. I'll be honest with you. That takes a lot of skill and a big balls and a very big dick.
I mean, that's a hell of a weighty bike to fucking put it on the fucking back wheel as well.
Yeah,
to do all that.
Well, you see the stunt bikers, and they're usually on like 600s or 1000s,
Oh yeah,
and they're
that's
big.
right.
I think to do this kind of shit, you need kind of a heavier bike,
More
and
skill to do that. I mean, it's
um,
easy doing a crotch rocket, man. Like it's like Mikey when it comes to a fucking superbike or a.
yeah, cross rocket. You wouldn't. I mean, yeah, you can do anything on anything,
See,
right? But
that is a lot more. That
I wouldn't
for
try
me,
this shit on a crotch rocket. No, I would
I
only
would do that
try this on
on a
a.
fucking on a Yamaha. Yeah, on a Harley. No, that's a lot of weight. That's a fair effort to
Well,
put it
that's
on the
why
back.
that's why they
That's a lot. That's a hell of a fucking skill to do that on a
once
fucking
That
they
Harley.
takes that takes a lot of skill, man.
That's
That
a
takes a lot
fair
of skill.
heavy bike.
And
That's
a
a
whole
lot
lot
of
of
skill.
beer.
Compared to like
And a
an
whole
R1
oh
or
yep,
an
Shot
R6.
said it's a whole lot of beer, bro. It's a
well,
whole lot of beer, buddy.
you look up you look up the hyper motard, and this is what the hyper motard was designed for, is being a
That's not hyper
hooligan.
motor. That's a fucking Harley. You know how heavy that
I
fucker
know,
is, bro? Like, good for
but
them. Like that's
the
fucking skill, bro.
The Ducati hyper motard is considered a hooligan bike. It's not a race
Dude,
bike. It's
can
not
you
a
fucking put a Harley on its back wheel like that? Like the way they were doing it at like fucking 40
you,
miles an hour down that straight? No fuck.
you,
I
Hey, we
could.
didn't thank Dart Disputer here. $2. Mike just get some training wheels. Problem solved.
there you
That's
go.
it.
Yeah, that's all. That's all my problem.
No,
But
that's
I'll
some
tell you what.
Thank you, Dart Disputer. Thank you very much.
These wheelies and shit are even more easily done on my hyper motard than they are on a
Oh
heavy.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is
Um,
hard work,
I mean,
man.
the
That's a
hyper
heavy bike.
motard. If you look at it, it looks like a dirt bike, and what do dirt bikes do? But wheelies all the time. And
Yeah, the super
um,
motard is a light bike. What I'm saying is they're taking a cruiser bike pretty much. Like the Harley is a heavy bike, and they're fucking putting it on the back wheel and they're going hard.
yeah,
Like it's pretty impressive.
And
Very impressive, actually.
they've been doing these stunt shit for as long as
Yeah, but it's
bikes
cool
have been
though. Like
around.
I can do that
Jock
shit. Look
is
at that guy with that fucking with the
bagger.
huge
Look
fairing
at
in
the
the front.
bagger. Look at the
Yeah,
bagger.
man. Look at that fucking guy. It's cool as
Yeah,
fuck.
I've
Who
seen
does
it.
that shit?
It just doesn't impress me that much. It just, I don't
Really?
know.
That's hard. Yeah, that's hot. Look at that guy. Look up. He's gone. Jesus. That's a lot. That's a heavy bike to do that shit.
Yeah,
to.
I've never been one to do wheelies, so
Yeah, but what I'm
I
saying
don't.
is the skill for them to do it on the bike that's more of a cruiser to do it to is impressive skill, man. With a
Yeah.
few beers in them as well. Fuck yeah.
Sure.
That's great. I love it. I'd be like, Jesus, look at these fucking savages. Look at them. Look at that. Fuck. I love it. That's fucking fuck.
That is
That's
Chicago,
impressive,
baby.
bro.
There's some brass
Yeah,
balls.
I love it. But
Yeah,
you'll
those are
never.
some brass balls right there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you won't see me riding like that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's a lot more balls and skill to take a bike that heavy
Oh yeah.
to use it as a super motard or a super bike, for example. That these are cruising like Harleys, it's impressive.
Yeah. Well, the newer Harleys have almost as much horsepower as all
Mike's
the
not
other
even
new
fucking
big
listening,
bikes.
is he? Is he? Is he?
Um,
He doesn't care. He's not listening to me. You don't listen to me, Mike.
What's that?
It just takes a lot of. It's very impressive. It's a lot of skill what they're doing with those
Sure,
bikes.
sure. Yeah, no, those stunt guys. And
I wouldn't say they're stunt guys. I think they're just guys that train that mates together in this town and just enjoy what they're doing.
sure. I think a lot of these guys, if some of them put really big, giant rear sprockets on the back to like lower the gearing.
But even then, mate, it's a lot of effort to pull that bike up. Those Harleys, man.
But,
Well, that's why they
like
that's why they
like I
re-gear
said
them.
earlier,
So
that's
That's a
hard on the
700
back end
pound
rider
bike,
right there.
No,
I love how
one
the fact
down.
I love how the fact they're just dumping them as well. It's like, yeah, if we fucked it, look at them. Nah, fuck off.
Yeah, drink some
It's
more
not
beer
hard.
and the bike is up again.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been
There you
watching
go.
this stuff for since I've been into motorcycles, and
Plank where they walk. Yeah.
people have always been doing stunt shit like this, and it just doesn't it doesn't float my boat.
Yeah, so he went down. He got right
Hey,
up.
Mark.
Yeah.
It's a lot of effort. It's the skill to
Yes,
what
sir.
they do. That's fucked up, man. I could never think in my life to
Shot, you saying something?
I'll say something here in a minute. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was watching one of the police chases,
Mm-hmm.
and the state trooper gets involved, but that guy on his police bike, he was tearing that street up, man.
Oh wow. Yeah.
He damn near ran it out of gas. He was running so damn hard.
Oh yeah. But you know what, Jock is right 100%. I mean, it takes a lot of skill to. I mean, because these are fucking 700-800 pound bikes right here.
Yeah.
You take
dirt bike is like
almost
300 pounds.
It almost makes it easier when they're
Mike,
bigger like
you
this.
take a Yamaha, an R6, right? A super bike, right? Very easy, like a lot of torque, easy to pull up the rear end and maybe do a wheelie if you wanted to try it. That's a heavy fucking bike. These bikes are made to cruise, and they're high barred as well. It's even harder to pull it up, and they're really fucking skilled what they're doing. I could never look at that guy. Look at that shit. That's pretty fucking impressive, bro. Like you can't just that is. Let's be real. You know, you see these bikes, it's like the cruisers, you know, but maybe if you say the Hells Angels, if you want to put it that way for me, you know, these guys that are there cruising around, but these guys are stunting these bikes. It's fucking impressive.
Chuck, you want to hear something ridiculous?
It is impressive.
I had a guy pass me on a Harley with a 350 between his legs.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Yeah.
I love the fact there's a Beetle in the background with there was two. Is that Camaros in the back? Look at this.
And he was on two wheels. I mean, shit.
Look at that, mate.
I think he's gonna blow up the wheel.
Smoke everybody out. Yep.
Fuck yeah. Look at that. Yeah, impressive, man. Skilled fucking riders there.
In America, we have this big gathering called Sturgis.
By the way, Doc, yes, you're right. The blondie. I get it. I just seen her there just then.
Have you ever heard of Sturgis?
Yep.
I'd love to go to that. Actually, that'd be pretty cool to do Sturgis, yeah.
Jock, Sturgis is a place, I don't know what, it's the same.
Yeah, I've heard about Sturgis. Yeah, I'd love to go to
Sturgis. It's a gathering every year, and it's the biggest gathering of motorcycles probably in the United States.
Have you done it, Mike?
And they get together and they do these kind of shows, but they have burnout contests and stuff. And the guy who makes the most money out of the whole place is the shop it's a mobile shop that replaces rear tires because everybody comes in to do the burnout contest, and they burn out till their tire pops, and then they roll it 6 feet over to the guy who changes tires. And for $200 he puts a new tire on your bike, and then you're back in doing another burnout contest.
Mr. Bagger Boy.
Hey,
no, a fucking mad weapon. Look at that.
That's a heavy ass.
Look at him go, man. Fuck me dead. Yeah, I'd love to do Sturgis, Mike. I know about Sturgis. I think, look, I love America, man. I love bikes, man. Like, I'd love to go to Sturgis, 100%. Like,
Jock,
genuinely.
most of these skills that they're doing is just motocross skills that you learn when you're a kid.
Yeah, it is, but then it's a heavy fucking bike. That's pretty.
Hello, Mr. Skyson. How do you pronounce that? Skyson?
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, Skyson. How are you?
How you all doing?
The sky.
Very good.
When you know your pivot points and how to brake tap when you're wheeling, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, it takes.
But I'm not being big-headed, but I can wheelie any bike because of obviously all the years of motocross that I've done.
Well, I wasn't a motocross. I was a crotch rocket cunt, all right? So it's harder for me.
Yeah, look at the bagger.
Yeah, fucking jump over dirt.
No, that's just a drift, just a motocross drift, sliding out the rear wheel.
All right, shut up, all right?
Sorry? But then I paid the ultimate price for being in a wheelchair now.
I know you did. I'm not going to talk about that. All right? I wasn't mentioning that, Skies, all right? Let's not put that into this.
Yeah, that's just my bad, wasn't it? At the end of the day. But yeah, it's just
Mark.
Oh, the Fox body Mustang. Look at that fucking cheeky bastard.
Yeah. Well, this guy's in this Mustang's probably going to do the same thing with his car.
Yeah, he's gonna do the Fandango, baby. The Fandango, baby.
Fandango.
No,
Look at him.
I wouldn't. I'm never argue that riding is more dangerous than driving, and that it is dangerous to
It's all
ride.
dangerous. It's all
Um,
fucking stupid.
But it
Let's be real.
also, there's things you can do to stack
Yeah,
things
here
in your
goes, here goes.
favor, which is like, be aware and not drive like an idiot and not try to show off and fucking don't drive fast. And your chances are a lot better, especially with the nannies they got on the bikes today that I know for a fact I would not have crashed in 2012 if I had had the traction control that my
Hey,
bike
Mike,
has
how
today.
do you get blue smoke to come out of your tires?
I think they make special tires that they're colored that way, so when they burn, they burn
No shit.
red and blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they release a dye, don't they?
They what?
That is crazy, Hazy.
Release a dye that's in the tyres that make them turn different colours.
Yeah, I've seen that before. But
Have you
I've never
thought
seen
about
this.
getting a Honda Cub, Mike? Like a Cub 50 would suit you now.
A
There's
Honda
no
Cup.
cop job right there, boys.
Oh, yeah. There's what is that? A Polaris or a
Crown Victoria.
No, Crown
Crown
Vic.
Victoria, dude. That's no cop
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
That's
They
my
don't
old
damn Polaris.
squad car.
Yeah, cool. You know
Mine's a
what I
scooter.
did? I did a donut just like one of these in my cul-de-sac the other day in my little race car. There were leaves on the ground,
no burnout in that car right there.
and I pulled by my driveway and just started the wheel spinning and just did a perfect 4 feet from the curb all the way around my entire cul-de-sac, like drifting donut circle, just like these guys are doing, but in my car, and did a perfect fucking drifting donut all the way around my cul-de-sac and stopped right in front of my driveway and then just went tuk tuk and pulled into my driveway. It was so epic. never done that like in a tight space like that. I've done it out in parking lots and shit, but
fucking oh my god.
Ooh, sexy devil right there, boys.
that's
Fucking
Chevelle.
it is, baby.
Ooh. No,
Oh,
don't think that's-
baby.
Oh shit.
Mark, you fucking savage. You know how to get me back, you fucking sexy fuck. Well, apart from that guy, what the fuck's he got on top of that?
You got a busted
Fucking rock.
hoopty there, man. Jesus.
The fuck, look at the lights. It looks like my ex-wife. Fucked up. Joking. It's the fucking mother of my daughter. She's fucking
It looks like a Lemons car.
a lemons. I love the rock.
You ever heard of that
Roll
race? The
cage.
24 hours of lemons.
Those lemons, yeah. You get a crappy, fucked up car, and you do it's like a rally with the cheapest car you can get or something.
Yeah. It's they have them at every big racetrack that exists. And
Hey, you know
your
what car
car-
that is, Mike?
this old
That's a-
Ford
it's a
Ford
Ford-
Focus or
No,
No,
Oldsmobile
shit.
Aurora.
oh, it's an
Is it, huh?
Aurora. Aurora,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god, look at that fucking thing. That's cool as fuck.
That's a hearse there, boys. That's
I
your
love
last
it.
ride.
That's fucking great.
Something tells me that thing's got something under the hood. Looking at the tires and
No
the side
fucking
exhaust.
shit, dude.
No, he's cut the fucking springs. Come on. Look at him. He's like, yeah, baby, let's go with my big light on the back. Look at that.
It's
That's
probably bagged. Yeah, it is.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's
Well,
not it's not that much power. That took ages to fucking burn down. Come on. Oh, it's smoking. No, oh, fuck. It's so heavy on the back.
Yeah.
Dude, what the
Damn.
fuck? Mark, I need to come to this fucking town, bro.
Come on, brother. Come on.
This kind
Come
of
on,
stuff
baby.
never really turned me on much. I like.
I know this is
more-
just
Yeah.
fucking. This is just like proper
It's fun to watch.
big boys' toys, man. Just fucking people just destroy. It's like big boys' toys to me. It's great.
Yeah, it's just to me like I see somebody completely abusing.
Do you need lemon and do you need it's too savage for me. This is great.
Now,
You know what
those
I
cars,
like?
those cars-
little-
when they were new, came out with 350s in them anyway. So
I
it's
love
got
it.
enough. It's got enough juice to smoke the tires anyway. You just got to set it up right.
Yeah,
It's a cool looking. To be fair, I
Yeah.
think it's a cool looking car. To
Put
be
it
honest,
well-
It looks
weld the
powerful. My
diff.
God, it's cool as
Well-
fuck.
well-
Look how spongy the suspension is. My God, America.
That thing probably
That's
floats
a
like a
fucking
cloud.
hearse, man.
I love
That's
it,
a
man.
fucking hearse,
And the
dude.
thing is, though, bro, like I'm from like a UK, which is like tiny, whiny little fucking shitty cars. Look at the size of the cunt.
Yeah,
Size of a small fucking country. Look at the size of it.
yeah, it'd make a nice camper, huh?
Oh, it would
You
do
know how
it.
many people were conceived in the back of that hearse? Okay,
Probably about the
Have a
same number of
gangbang in the back of
people.
that.
Probably the same number of dead people that.
half the
Yeah.
fucking population, man.
Well,
Dude, I love it.
it made half the population, and it killed. It took the other half of the population to the graveyard
Yeah,
and
why do
dropped
you
them
think?
off.
Why do you think
Yeah.
these? What do you call these? These big fucking station wagons back from the '60s and the '70s. What do you think they were used for?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
Passion
They
wagons,
were not
weren't they?
used for transportation, my friend. They were used for some other shit. All right.
I grew up. My mom drove a big giant Ford station wagon. I mean, huge Ford station wagon. I don't remember the model,
Here,
but
let's show you some Miatas, man.
it was cool. It had the in the back. It had seats that folded sideways, and so you could fit like 3 people up front, 3 people in the back seat, and 4 people in the trunk area when you opened up the back seats that opened up sideways. And it was great for mom with kids and soccer practice and shit like that. Yeah, Mazda Miatas, they're awesome. Love them.
That's
I remember
that's the
riding
one
in
I have,
station
the
wagons.
white one.
I remember riding in station wagons, and there wasn't no damn seat belts. There wasn't no nothing.
Oh,
Same,
there's
I
Miata. I
love,
know
I
him. There he
love my
is.
Miata, baby.
And-
Mark's Miata.
And
There. Is that
I
your
can
car?
remember
No.
like 10 of us kids crawling in the
Yours
back
is
of a
red.
damn station wagon.
I
That-
love my Miatas, baby. I love them. I've had
That-
all. I've had them all.
That latest model Miata with
Yeah.
I
the
know
different,
what one yours is, Mark.
that
Yeah,
one
huh?
would that one would look cool
I'm
if
waiting for you.
they lowered it and put wide tires and shit on
There
it.
it is. That's it. That's the model I have, the 996.
This-
Not that
yeah.
exact one, but mine is all
See,
red.
This one, it looks great. The body's perfect. There's nothing, but the tires and wheel selection is fucking just all wrong. If they
No. Hold on, Mikey. Hold
Oh,
on.
Mikey.
I'm running 235s on mine, bro.
Uh-oh.
I've got wide wheels.
235s isn't very wide, man.
Well, for that
Oh,
car.
wait, a small car. The fuck are you talking about? What's he going to get? A fucking like a monster truck? The fuck are you talking about?
I mean,
No, but you can
hold
fit
on,
a
hold on.
fit a lot wide.
235. Hold on,
235s.
hold
Uh,
on, Bert. 235 on a Miata is a pretty wide tire. I mean,
That's pretty fucking wide, to be fair,
my
Miata.
Challenger,
Yes,
I was
I
running
agree.
305s.
yeah, I got 295s in the rear on my little yellow car. And I got
Yeah,
That's why I'm not
220s.
talking about a Miata. 235s on a Miata is a big wide tire.
And
Dude, Mike, I thought you were fucking Jesus, Mike. That's quite a wide tire for a little car like that.
Yeah, that's
I
a pretty wide tire.
I like wide tires.
Well, and you've got a different fucking car to the Miata. The Miata's different to whatever.
I have
chassis
less.
you
I have even
that's
less
wide
of a
tire.
need for wide tires than these Miatas do because my car weighs nothing. But I put
Yeah,
the
it's got a
wide tires
Miata.
on there because they look better and they look cool and there's
See
no
that
performance.
number 44? See that number
Yeah.
44?
Is that your car?
That's the exact car I have. Yes, the number 44. The Exactamundo.
See now,
That's my car.
if you took that car and you did the treatment that Jock did to his Challenger
What?
Yeah.
and lowered it and put
Don't
and
talk about my car. My car's a
stuffed
piece of
the
shit.
wheel wells as with as much meat as you could fit inside the wheel
No,
wells.
I could do more meat. I stretch my tire. Oh, I can go fucking wide on that. But again, cars, every chassis, every car is different. That's a nice stance on that. I like the tires. That's your car, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
You got
See?
it fixed
Yeah.
up yet?
That's a good fucking no. That's a nice fucking no.
I think
Nice
these cars they are nice looking, but I think they'd look a
no,
lot
you can
better
see it. It's
lower.
a good. No, that's good. There's nothing wrong with his profile and the tires.
Anytime, Bob. Thank you very much for dropping by, bro. Anytime.
Oh, Hello?
Yes, Skyzen
Yes, sir,
dropped
I'm
out.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, he left. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we got a lot of new punters in the universe now, man. I see a lot of new names.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen you in fucking ages, man.
Tan linked them over.
Oh, very cool.
Tan, the
Well, I
royalty
came
Tan.
over by
Tan is the
myself, by
man
the
with
way.
the master plan. Thank you, Tan. Appreciate it, bro.
10
Yeah.
is the man
I
with the
didn't
man.
like the way things were going. See, this is autocross here.
Yeah,
This is where like they race
time
around
trials.
a
Time
track.
trials.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
autocross or
yeah,
solo 1, solo 2 racing. They
Yeah.
call it.
Oh, there's a BMW M3. There he
No,
goes.
that's a Supra.
No, I know. I'm taking a piss. It's a BMW.
But the engine is a BMW engine. The worst fucking engine that you can put in a car.
The whole
I'm taking
car is an M. Is
There
a,
it is. There's my car.
There she is. Look at that. Let's go, baby.
Right on. Is that you driving?
No,
No.
no, it's not me. But
Oh, man.
that's my car though. Yeah.
Dude, autocross is
Well-
like the safest form of racing. All the worst you
Yeah.
can do is run over a cone, man. You should have gone out there and fucking.
Shit, I wanted to film. If I don't film, who's gonna get it?
Yeah, there's nothing better than filming your own car if you got a good driver, man. Watch your car going around the track. Let's be real.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I still think that car would look a fuck of a lot better with coilovers and lowered a bunch.
Yeah. But the thing is, Mikey, I do rallies, and
I know.
For me, it's a daily driver sometimes.
Sure. So bag
And
it.
Chicago
Bag
and
it.
potholes and
No,
coilovers
don't
are
bag
not
it.
friends.
Do not do bags. Do not do that. No.
No.
As a guy who has bags, do not do bags. No.
There's
no.
two ways you can go if you want to lower your car and look and then to have it stanced right. Is
Coilovers,
either
baby.
put coilovers on it or put
Yeah.
put coilovers
Don't put it
with
on
bags,
Do not.
and the bags allow you to drop it and
I
then
am
raise
telling
it.
you, from a
when you-
man who's a bad guy, as you can see from the stance of my car, it's not worth the heartache. Do
Yeah.
fucking coilovers. That's it. Do not
Yeah,
do
and
what
just drive, exit parking
Mark.
lots
yes,
carefully.
too much goes wrong. I know.
What
Good.
what engine you have in that Miata?
It's a 2.2.
2.2?
Nice. Fucking good bit of power in that little fucking.
It's a small engine. It's a small car.
Weight on that.
It's only fucking big enough for me because I'm in the driver's seat, and on the passenger side I have my duffel bag.
Yeah,
It's a good car.
the little coupes, they're fun. Same with the S2000. It's like a pointier Miata.
Mm-hmm.
But they're little hot rod cars, man.
Oh, they're fast. Some people have them tuned up and shit, man.
Well, the
it's
Mazda
really good.
Miata is the most raced car in the world. There's more.
Yes, it is.
There's more Miatas racing because if you're going to start out in racing, you start
You
out
gotta
with go
train on that
karts,
car, yeah.
and usually your first real race car is going to be a spec Miata, and then you're going to race in that class and get your experience, and then after a year of that, you maybe get a bump up into a different class, more you get more money or a different class,
Yeah.
But Mazdas are the most raced car in the world. My only problem with them on track is they run them without mufflers and they just sound really, really terrible with no muffler. And when you get a whole beehive of them, like 6 or 7 of them all duking in a bunch and they all go by, it's like you just got to plug your ears. They sound so nasty all together. But that's what they do when they're racing. They don't have to run a muffler, so they run them open piped, and they just.
Where's the Challenger, bro? Where's the Challengers? Fuck. All of me golf.
So when are you going to wrap the Miata?
I was gonna get it wrapped this year, but I was so busy with work.
How much does I thought a
just couldn't
wrap?
do it, but hopefully in 2026 we're gonna get it wrapped.
Isn't a good
And,
wrap
I
like
wanna
five
have
or
it
five
as
or?
gaudy as possible.
Isn't a good wrap like $5,000 or $7,000?
Well, I'm having one of my clients in the magazine that's going to do it. So
Okay, so you got a inside
He's
line
got an end, man.
because
He's got an end.
to get
yeah,
a full to
when,
get a
when you're the publisher of the fucking magazine, there are some perks to it.
yeah, there you go. Because a full real wrap is like $5,000 or $7,000.
Yeah. And it also depends on what car you have. Something like for Jock's car would be about $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of car. But
It's,
you know,
it's
it's
a
not
big
too hard.
Lambo. Yeah.
Wrapping a Challenger because the panels are straight except the front and the back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like a Miata, even a Miata is not too hard.
See, now here's a Miata that's lowered. His stance is a
It's
little
not
better.
that.
He's got the proper wheels and tires on there for
Yeah.
autocross.
What do you mean by proper wheels and tires? I wouldn't say it's proper wheels and tires. I would just say it's got maybe springs on.
Look at how much that car's leaning, and
Yeah.
it's leaning so much less than the other cars. This car's set
It's
up
leaning
for
a lot,
autocross.
to be fair.
That's all I'm saying.
No, that's just fucking spring. That's not
No,
fucking oils.
that guy is a properly set up autocross car.
Okay.
And they all got to lean. they
Yeah.
can't not lean.
I wouldn't say it's a performance fucking coilover fucking setup. It's leaning too much.
Well, who knows? You know,
Well, I'm just.
all we can do is speculate. We're just looking at pictures.
We're speculating the speculations of
You know what?
Bamboo.
I think Mark is,
Let
I
me see.
will say
That's not
this.
leaning as much. I would say he has a better suspension setup than the other guy that you said. He's not leaning
Yep.
as much. He is not turning like he's fucking about to turn over. It's stiffer when he's turning the corner.
Now,
He's
Mark
not.
Yes, sir.
has
that's
done
better.
a good job shooting this.
Thank you.
That's a better suspension setup than the other car.
I'm glad you noticed
I have to differ in it,
All
but
right,
that's just opinions, man. That's all.
I'm not.
You know, it's hard to tell, like from a distance
I
like
did that,
this,
my
to see
fucking
whether a
badge.
car actually has coilovers in it or not, and
I'm
proper
not.
proper spring rates
Oh,
for performance.
oh,
Because
yeah.
once you set your car up with coilovers for performance, you pretty much ruin the ride because you make it really stiff and it's not as fun on the street. You know, you feel every little bump, every little pothole hits you harder.
Yeah.
The stock setup is, you know, by far, you know, designed for the medium of comfort and performance, right? You want to go lean more towards the performance end of things. You put good coilovers with stiffer spring rates, and of course, your car is going to perform better. It's going to lean less. You put bigger sway bars on it, it's going to not lean at all, really. You put stickier tires on it, it's going to stick better. And then with proper coilovers, stiffer spring rates, and wider, stickier tires, and an inch or two lowering drop, and you've got yourself a weapon. You've got yourself a fucking serious weapon, you know? But
Yeah.
for a street car, you got to sacrifice something, and what you sacrifice is the ability to bomb out of parking lots because you'll take the front end with you, and
Yeah, Josh.
the ride is also stiffer. You know, now if you're bagged, you know, I don't know. Can you adjust the stiffness of the bags?
I can. The thing is, it depends on. Well, yes, you can. 100%.
Do you have to change the bag out, or do you? I mean,
it's the management system, and it's about the manifold. Nope.
So you got adjustable shocks that allow you. Yeah, okay. So you can put your shocks on stiff and lower it, and
the shock, and I've got rid of the spring. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying there, Mike? Then take the whole.
absolutely.
So I've got the active suspension system with bag instead of spring. Right, you can change the whole thing.
Okay.
That makes
Check
sense?
this out. Check this. I want to bring this.
This is a car's a fucking Lambo. It's about fucking 10 tons, right? It doesn't matter.
Hey, Mikey.
Right, on a 2022.
I own the CF Moto 300 naked for about a month and 15, 20 days. It was a replica of the Ducati.
Okay.
Yeah, I know CF
The worst fucking Chinese bike a human being can have.
Oh yeah, I've never even. I mean, I've looked at them and gone, neato.
They introduced him in all of Honda dealerships, and this was like the only thing that I could have bought when it was the pandemic.
Yeah.
And it was the worst fucking bike. The screws were so. That's the bike. The screws were so fucking flimsy that when I used to ride, the shit would fall off.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, the Chinese they copy
it looked
things
good
well.
though.
Yeah.
I looked like Tom
Um,
Cruise, but the bike was fucked.
these Chinese bikes are dirt cheap too.
Oh man,
I mean, like, this same bike from Yamaha would be like 7 to 10 grand, right?
yeah,
And from the Chinese company, it's like 3 grand.
yeah. You're
Seriously,
right.
you know.
Absolutely, you are
And
100% right.
along those lines, you kind of get what you pay for. Now,
Yeah,
you can like take it home and go over every nut and bolt on that car
yeah,
or on that bike, and either if you find a loose one or anything sketchy, remove the bolt, put some Loctite on it, put it back in, it ain't never coming loose again.
right,
But it might, the Chinese bikes maybe need that. They need that go over because their assembly quality control isn't as good as like Yamaha or Honda. But I would never touch a Chinese bike. Would
yeah.
never even go near it. Even though our half of our Hondas and Yamahas and Suzukis are Chinese anyways. But
Yeah,
you know, um, yeah, they look every bit. No, I mean, to somebody who doesn't know
they look good.
what they're looking at, they can't tell the difference between a Honda and a Changshin. You
Yeah,
know, but yeah, and they're super dirt cheap. Um, and beyond that, I don't know too much about them. I don't know how well they do longevity wise, whether
nah,
it
fuck it.
lasts long.
It was the worst goddamn bike I ever had. I would never buy another Chinese bike in my life.
Yeah, but with your bike, man, with that little bit of wobble you got when you let go of the bars, you need to
Yeah,
address that. That's like a tire that's starting to fail internally, or loose head bearings, or something, dude. That like, it's a little wobble now, but that could really, really easily turn into a major death wobble that you
right.
go down on. Um,
Don't
and
have a phone.
it the death wobble, man, when they hit, it's like you got a little wobble, and then next thing you know, it's just like whap, and you, before you can blink, you're fucking skidding along the ground.
Yeah.
And so
Hey,
yeah,
Mark, you go, bro. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. Shot, you're great,
Take
Mike.
care.
Have
Thank
a
you.
Love you,
Thank you,
Jock.
right
brother.
on,
Thanks, Shot.
right on,
Thanks for
Jock.
stopping by.
Nice talking
No
to you,
Guys,
problem.
man.
thank you very much. Mike the Snake, I love you. Jockey, I love you too, brother.
Hey,
Shot,
man,
thank
have a
you.
good day, bro. Good day.
Gotta bother you in the morning.
Don't get too fucking cold, all right? I know it's fucking freezing cold in
Yeah, it's
Chicago.
freezing over here. But
Don't.
ladies and gentlemen, I gotta shut the show down because I gotta get on the highway and I gotta hit the road, baby. So
Ride
I want to
safe,
thank
my friend.
everybody. I wanna hear where's the Dart Disputer $2. Thank you very much. What else is there?
I think that's it.
Damn! What a great show, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love talking cars and motorcycles, man.
Yeah, let's do it again. I'll try to do regularly next week. Again, I'm going to be a little bit busy, but whatever free time I get, I'll try to do a little show. I don't want to coincide with other guys that are doing their shows. Not that I'm in any competition for them. We just do what we do.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate
Jock's birthday is Monday.
the support. So, Shot, love you, brother. I'll see you soon. All right,
Yeah.
Mike. Thank you very much.
Sure, man. It's a
I'll catch
pleasure.
you later, brother.
It's always
Thank
a
you, sir.
pleasure, Mark.
All
See you,
right,
bud.
take care, bro. Bye bye.
All right.
Thank you.